guys, this is 23 Stratmiked, and today we are going to learn how to make a pen drawing algorithm. I've designed this 100% by myself. First we need to make a sprite. We'll make 4 variables. Num, which stands for number, and be sure to check for this sprite only. Do it for all the variables. Current num, current function, counter. Okay, be sure to uncheck all those just so they're out of the way. Now we're going to create a block called pen drawer. Okay, we'll make a custom block variable that would be called
approximately 10 hours later.
Data import. And what this essentially is doing is you tell the block what to do, then it draws what you told it to draw. Now we're only going to be adding a couple functions, but for the most part this will be very useful. Okay, we will leave this alone for a bit. Now let's get on with the code. So first we want to set our variables. We want to set counter to 1. We want to set number or num to all the numbers that you want to include in this drawing algorithm. So I'm going to put in all the numbers. Okay, and I'm also going to put in a dot and a dash so that we can have negative numbers and decimal numbers, which will be really handy. Okay, now we'll do a repeat until data import, length of data import. So essentially what this is doing is it repeats the length of characters you put in here. So a character is like 1, or even special keys like this. A, B, C, T, pretty much anything. Even special keys, like really ones like that. Anyway, let's cut to a point. We'll do an if statement. So if data import, so we'll do letter 1 of data import. We'll replace that 1 with counter. So what counter is doing is it's changing the number each time to switch the letter so the program can focus on 1 letter at a time. So if this value, letter 1 of data import, is equal to, this will be for our current function program. So we're going to set this to x. So if it's equal to x, then what we want it to do is we want to change the counter by 1 so it can go and start reading those numbers, and then we want it to set the current function to x. Okay, now let's duplicate this and switch it to y. And instead of saying the current function to x, we'll set it to y. Now this, we can do a lot more with this. I'm going to include this, so you guys can skip this if you want, but it just adds more functionality. Okay, so DM. D will stand for direction. So what degree of angle you want the pen to draw. So you don't do like X, Y, X, Y. That will take forever. Okay? And then M for move. So when you rotate the sprite to an angle, and then if you do move, it will move in that direction, other than if you do change X by 10, then direction won't matter in that situation. Set the direction to 0, or anything really, doesn't really matter, but just for ease. Okay, we'll set the current function to D, set this current function to M. Now we are going to repeat until we'll insert equal sign. Now repeat until data import letter, so letter counter of data import is equal, oh sorry, that's my bad, not equal, we want contains. Now we're going to put numbers here, and let me check this, boom, 1 of data import, set this to 1 just for example. By the way, hide that. Just testing. Okay. So, actually, it might be the other way around. Yeah, if number contains this. Okay, so it's the other way around. Sorry, I just get confused. So, repeat until not number contains the count of import data, or data import, sorry. We'll add this or operator, or if letter counter of data is equal to nothing. Don't add space or anything. This will tell the program to stop if it's the end. Okay? So we'll chain the counter by 1, and we will set current number to current number, and we'll add this join operator. So current number with counter of import data. So this will combine the separate digits into a number, so it will understand. Okay, by the way, this is very important. Set the current number to blank. No space or anything, it'll mess it up. Okay, now we have that done. We're going to add a if letter counter of import of data import is current function is equal to x, then change x by current number. Now we'll duplicate this and switch this to y and change y by current number. We'll duplicate this once again, set to D, and then we'll do set current number to point in direction of current number. And finally, we'll add current function is equal to m, which will simply just move the current number. Now, we can switch this to just if, but if you want to add more, then just leave it more functions and just leave it like this, I guess. And if number contains letter counter of data import. So this would normally not work, but we're going to subtract counter by 1, so it'll be true. So if this is true, then we will set current number to blank. Okay. And yeah, sorry, we'll just change this to if statement. We really don't need anything else. Okay, we'll put that at the bottom of this script. Now drag this here. Be sure to add the erase all in front. Pen up. Go to. We'll just set the pen to 0, 0 for now. Then do pen down and pen up. Set the color to whatever color you want, but I'm going to set this to 15 brightness on 0 saturation. And we'll set the size for now to 1. And 10. Y 20. Direction 30. 80. Subscribe, leave a like if you enjoyed. If you use this in one of your Scratch projects, be sure to give me credit. It's very much appreciated. Be sure to share this video so I can be help to others. Thanks for watching.